Creepysta here, coming at you again with another anxiety vlog. I know a lot of my subscribers are now following me because of these anxiety vlogs, and a lot of people are getting, I don't know, not pleasure, that's not the right word, but a lot of people are seeing maybe a bit of themselves in what I'm describing, and it's making them feel perhaps that they're not alone, and you aren't alone. But here's what, oh my hair, but here's what I'm wanting to talk about today. Today has been probably the most busy day I've had since all this started. We had to go to the GP first thing this morning, and I actually got on better in there than I've ever done. I then went to Tesco in the next town to see one of my friends and buy some Pokemon cards, because that's my hobby, and I think it's very important to have a hobby, by the way. That's something else that I wanted to talk about. The other thing about it that I wanted to say was that I went into my work to hand in my, obviously my sick line. I got to see a lot of the people that that I like and that I work with, and that was nice, and they were very kind to me, and they had some real positive comments for me, so I was really pleased and thankful for that support. And that was the first time I've actually been into work by myself since all this started, since I left work. So I do feel as if I'm making steps in the right progress. I'm told that my facial tics are not nearly as bad. They were a bit worse today because I was under pressure, but when you look back at the videos and these vlogs, for example, the other earlier vlogs I've done, I'm completely all over the place. My face is doing the thing, my jaw's doing the whole, all the time, constantly. My eyebrows, my eyes, all that kind of thing. But what I just wanted to kind of put it out there that I feel like I've reached a sort of turning point. I hope I'm getting some real improvement now. I certainly feel as if I'm getting improvement, and I'm very pleased about it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. But the last thing I wanted to say was, after I'd done all this, I actually went out a walk to the post box to post a letter, and which can be good fun, by the way. And the thing about that was, I met a neighbour who I haven't spoken to before, so I spoke to him, and as it turned out, he was going the same place as I was, so I had a nice chat. I didn't actually even have my bottle of water with me. For those that are new to this, I drink water really quite a lot, too much actually, but I've been trying to work on cutting that down, and I actually forgot my bottle of water today, which is a really good sign, because if it's not the first thing you reach for, then that's got to be a positive sign, you know. So I came back to the house after that, and I said to myself, right, that's me at the end of my rope now. That's me reached my limits for today. And it's the first time, and as long as I can remember, that a voice has come, not a schizophrenic voice, not like a hearing voice, it's not like that, but it's the first time a voice has come back in my head and said, no, it's not your limit, you can do more. And it surprised me. It genuinely took me by surprise. You wouldn't think something that you think yourself could take you by surprise, but it did. It took me by surprise, and I said to myself, well, that's a real bit of positivity coming from perhaps my subconscious. I don't actually know where it came from, but the voice spoke to me and said, not again, it's not a schizophrenic type of thing, so it was definitely me thinking it in my own voice, but it came to me and says, no, you haven't reached your limit yet, you can do more. And I felt that was really good. I felt that was a positive thing to think. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there and say that I feel as if I'm starting to make some really good progress. Thanks guys, keep making progress yourselves, keep pushing, fighting the good fight. That's what you have to do.